This right here forever. And you know this right forever. No surrender. It's forever. You know this right here forever.
What's up, heroes? Lewis here from Magfed Heroes. Today you're joining me on one of my favorite fields here in Quebec, Balckops Paintball. And we're playing with my Milsig M5. The brand new V2 mags are also on the meeting today. I'm playing with a 0.69 barrel from Lapco. And this is going to give me some flexibility for the round balls that we're playing with today, since it's very humid. There was rain the whole day long, and unfortunately the round balls, they take expansion when there's too much humidity. We also have a lot of brand new players on our team and some experienced players on the other team, which makes the game a little bit harder. Here we are playing a team deathmatch. That's the game mode. And the experienced players on the other team are trying to take the forest, so I'm trying to go head to head with them and cover the angles, since if they crawl in the forest and they take out all our guys behind cover here on the bunkers, since they have the high ground on the left hand side of the field, they can just wipe the whole team. So I've spotted some movement here in the forest. And this is where I think I'm gonna hold my position. Oh my god. So I'm looking at my left side here to see if I have it covered, and yes, we do have a friend with players that went in front, but it doesn't have range since he has one of the rental weapons. On our right we have one more guy doing cover fire inside the forest. So I spot two guys 40 to 50 feet away inside the dark forest, and this is where, if you watch closely, I can line up my shots and take two guys out. I'm being patient. I wait till they peek and they don't get any chance. Today, even with the .69, the paint is shredding like crazy inside the barrel. Next time I'll buy the better paintballs, because I'm having a very bad day. And I think this is something the fields have to think about. If you want to give the best experience to your players, make sure you go with the paintball with higher quality. As a player, I would highly suggest you get the better quality also, because let's say you pay 10 or 15% higher for the paintballs and you get some 5 stars instead of the regular paintballs, you're gonna have a better time on the field. It's just more enjoyable. So after a quick swab, put my barrel back, and I'm ready to try to take some guys out from the forest again and hold my position here. Make sure they don't go forward. So put a fresh mag in and I'm ready. Hear this guy behind the tree. After 7 shots, I finally hit him on the knee. And it was a pretty nice shot. I'm happy about this one. It was very long range. He was peeking correctly, but still, he's out. I spot some more movement inside the forest, and I see that this is a strong side right now. They're pushing hard. I spot this guy 1.5 meters behind the tree, and I hit it with my Milsig directly on the hip. But I didn't spot his teammate that was following just behind them, and he hits me directly on my GoPro mount. A very lucky shot, if you ask me. But I'm out. On this second game here, I know that there's a choke point directly in the middle, and we have to get this first building to make sure that they don't contain us in our spawn. This shield he keeps my head down and I can't peek, unfortunately. I'm asking my teammate to check the left side to make sure that they don't get a shot on us. On the right hand side again, I was very surprised to see this guy, man. Holy shit, he scared me. But I think I scared him too because he missed his shot, he shot the wall, and I got him on the hip. I spot another target in the back, but this runner don't get a chance to survive. We have multiple contacts in the back completely inside the forest. To avoid blind firing, I'm jumping and trying to get some shots inside because I heard that there was players inside. But unfortunately, peeking on the left side here, I get taken out by a nice headshot from the enemy team. On the final game, my strategy is to go high ground and make sure I stop people from peeking on the left side on the field. So in that case, they can't take our friendlies out and our friendlies can push a little bit further on the right. But unfortunately, as you'll see in a second, my paint is shredding inside my barrel again. We're having a bad day, same problems. Here I should have taken my barrel for a cleanup, but unfortunately I didn't do it, so my paint is not shooting straight at all right now. And I realized that my whole team is right here in this building with me. There's 4 guys behind me waiting till the game ends. Unfortunately, these brand new players, they're not used to it. It's very physical and it requires stamina today. A lot of crouching, a lot of running, a lot of humidity, so your gear gets wet, it gets very heavy. And I'm trying to coach one of the guys that came up on the staircase with me. This guy is actually doing some good work. He's putting down some cover fire. But the rest of the team in the back is not moving at all. They don't cover much. They're just talking to each other about how their masks are foggy. And I'm trying to tell them where to look at to get some good kills, but unfortunately they don't do much. I don't feel the spirit here, man. The paintball spirit, come on. I think this is my bad, but next time I think I will lead a little bit more the new players, make them enjoy the game a little bit more, make them discover paintball. You know, instead of getting some good footage, I'll try to coach them a little bit more. I spot a lot of players on the other side, and since they're pushing hard with their speedballs and shields, we're having some trouble to peek here. You can hear it's chaos up here in the... And I spot this guy laying on the ground, but no chance. I'm taking him out, even if my gun doesn't shoot straight. His friendlies are fucking angry, man. They're shooting their speedball in the window to make sure that we don't peek again. But they're not pushing forward on the building since they saw that we have an angle on it. I spot this shield again, which pisses me off a little bit because we have brand new players and these guys are very experienced, but they also use shields. I mean, that's a little bit unfair, but still, if the fields allow it, it's our bad. We need to have our own shield. After breaking 2 paintballs inside my barrel, I'll decide to fall back and leave the spot to the brand new players. And you'll understand why. Look at that, Magman. It's full of paint. We can hear the 10-second mark. So, tip of the day. Don't buy the cheap paintballs if you're playing on a wet day. It's not worth it. For the money you're gonna save, it's not worth it at all. You're better off buying the good paintballs that won't break inside your mags and marker and have a better time on the field. If you like that video, please shoot that like button, my dudes. Otherwise, we have some crispy upcoming content, so make sure if you're a guy, a girl, or a fucking alien that you subscribe to this channel. You're gonna enjoy your time with our community over here. And last but not least, if you have some tips and tricks to share with other players to make sure that we can kick ass and shoot more paint on the field, please write it down in the comment section down below. And I'll see you heroes in the next one. Have a wonderful day.